So this is a simple task manager interface that I've created using the MVC and the Entity Framework. So here, right, you should be able to see all the tasks. You should be able to see what needs to be done and see what you have done, right? You should be able to create a new task, and I'll go ahead and do that now. Create origami and there, create origami. I should be able to edit a task, so I'll edit this. I'll just write whatever I can think up of. I can edit the name, or yeah, I can edit the task content, but here I wrote it as task name, and I can also change the status of the task. So by checking it, I indicate that the task is finished. And by pressing save, then you can see make task creative is done, right? And technically I should also be able to delete tasks. And I'll delete this because I don't even know what that is. Well, yep. And now it's gone from the list. Yep. So the first thing that I needed to do before I could start anything else was to create a model for the task table that I would like to put in the database, right? And the most important, I believe, was this integer of task ID, which is basically going to be a unique primary key, right? The rest, right, the string, task content, the bool is done, and the date, time, task created, it would all be, well, at least the string and the bool would be set by the user, and the date, time, it would be set by the controller mainly. Yeah. Then my next step was to actually put this table into the database. So yeah, basically this line basically adds a table of tasks here to the database. So this is now part of the data access layer, application, database context. So now I have a little database set up. And I'm going to start talking about the controller and the views. And I'm going to start off with the index. So if, and actually this index is the reason why you actually see in the URL here. If I go to all tasks, you don't see anything extra. But if you go to ToDo, then you see that it still needs to be done. It's not finished. So it equates to false, and you see everything that needs to still be done. Whereas, finished, right, then ToDo equates to true, or yeah. So that's why you're seeing all of these. You're seeing a list of tasks that have been finished in theory. So and what's happening is I'm accessing the database and finding all of the items wherein is done equals true. I put them into a list and then I ship them off to the view. Elsewise, in regards to null, then I don't actually go through that extra searching. I just go ahead and put all the tasks in a list and ship them off. Of course, this needs to be there just because C# can be a grammar Nazi. Yeah. What else? Yeah. So oh yeah, create. Well, this is basically, this, I can actually show you what the view looks like here. Create new. This is the view that you get. If you want to see here, then I basically just have a form here that will just take the task content and when the post request is made, then I'll create a new task, and every time that happens, I define or I redefine the time created to equate the current time or the time that the request was made. Then I access the database, I add the task, save the changes, and redirect to the index. Now, for editing, I have to access the database and find the ID. Right, I have to find the ID of the task, or else, throw signs that it couldn't find anything. So if there was no ID, or if the task doesn't even exist. And then when the post request is made, then I have to indicate that the task has been modified and save the changes and redirect to the action. When I want to delete something, it's the same principle as in the edit get. The delete get will just find the task with this ID, and then if a delete has been confirmed, then find the item, remove it, or find the row, more like, and then remove the row, save the changes, and redirect to the index. So that's my project. Yep. Hope you liked it. Bye.